Minister of the Federal Capital Territory, Barrister Ezenwon Nyesom has accused governors on the platform of the People's Democratic Party, PDP, of instigating the crisis in the party. Barrister Wike, while reacting to the court decision which barred the PDP from holding its national convention in Ibadan, Oyo State accused the governors of disregarding the party's constitution.
We thought by now that leaders of our party, particularly the governors of the party, will understand that there's a need to have a united team to make sure that we work together for the interests of our party. I've said before now, we're in opposition in 2017. All of us know that. It's about time the government then of late President Muhammad Buhari, of blessed memory, did everything to use His Excellency, the former governor of Borno State, to make sure that our party was not united, our party was not cohesive. As at that time, some of us were governors who stood firm and said we will not allow that. And none of us, in spite of intimidation, left the party. We stood firm and we told the ruling government then that we will continue to stand firm and work together, and everybody could see the result. Leadership is very key in everything you are doing. Leadership. When people become arrogant to say that nobody matters, when people do not recognize the role played by individuals in sustaining the party we have till today, then such leadership or such people who are in charge do not mean well for the party. We did everything to sit down with the governors. Names were called. And we said, look, we're not going to abandon this party, but we're going to be inside and fight for justice to prevail. Of course, so many people thought that money will determine everything you have. Some people can never be swayed. It doesn't matter the amount of money that is involved. Some of us will continue to stand by the truth. It doesn't matter who is involved. Unfortunately, we have lost one of our brothers, the former governor of Enugu State. Again, it's because of the leadership of the party and the present governor's forum. I've never seen anybody, head of a family, that will see his children dying, and he will say, I don't care, let all of them die. I've never seen that anywhere. I've never seen a shepherd who will come and say, where's what? We will say, I don't care where any of my sheep is. God, no, I don't care. You must go and look for one. Where is my sheep? Where did you go to? Come back. But we're in a situation where people will just violate, disregard, and don't care. We will not allow that. We will allow justice to prevail. Last time we met, we said we are going to challenge any action that we know is a contravention of the various laws, whether the Constitution of Nigeria, whether the Electoral Act, whether the Constitution of the party, whether it's the guideline of INEC. We are going to challenge it. And today, by the grace of God, the court has made a very wide decision, far-reaching decisions that look, it cannot be business as a. We have been deceived every time by telling you anything that happens in the party is internal affairs of the party. No. We're not talking about I'm the chairman of the party. We're not talking about you're the secretary of the party. No. What we're saying that the laws are there to follow. You must do this and do that before you do the next thing. If you don't follow the law, then there's nothing we can do. There's nothing we can do. It's unfortunate that the National Convention cannot hold the so-called purported National Convention that some people felt that no other person will collect from. Nobody will sit down to discuss where anyone is zoned. Few people will sit in their houses and zone positions and put the funds in their pockets. It has never been bad like this in the People's Democratic Party. It has never been. It has never been. This is not the first set of governors we have had. Of course, people say, oh, when you were a governor, this happened. I said, look, circumstances differ. As an armed robber, you may steal yesterday, nobody may catch you. But somebody may go and thief today, you may be caught. and then you say, was it not the man? Somebody stole yesterday, why didn't they catch him? What's my business? If the security agency did not do their job yesterday, does it mean they won't do their job today? So you can't continue to operate that way. No two persons have the same luck. No two persons, it has never been. And that's what we're facing today. Each time you say the ruling party is the cause of your problem, why don't you say no? Why would you blame people? Why would you want to blame people for your own problem? Did they force you not to obey the rules? No. Did they force you that you should not obey the Electoral Act? No. You are the one who had a meeting to say, look, every position must be retained where it is. Nobody forced you. You are the same person who came back because of your selfish interest in your own hotel without the stakeholders and leaders. You look at this person's face, no, remove it from Abia, send it to Imu after NEC had decided. You saw the Southeast must have their Congress. Midnight you change. The Constitution said, and then Gatland said, the national chairman and national secretary must jointly sign. He will not obey. He says internal affairs of the party. It's unfortunate. And let me thank those of you who were brave enough to say, look, it doesn't matter. I'm going to put my head to become the plaintiffs of this matter. I want to commend you. I want to commend you. You may not know what you have done. It is not easy. Some of us have seen people, the moment they threaten you, the moment they send you text on social media, how they will kill you, you change. But you stood firm to say, no, we will not allow this injustice. On behalf of all of us here, I want to sincerely thank you. South had their zonal congress. The party wrote later, we had our zonal congress in Calabar because of fraud, money. Unfortunately, we have somebody who has no capacity in all definition. Go and choose any dictionary. Take it from North Central, take it from Northeast. Whatever definition they give, Northwest, South, has no capacity to preside even a unity meeting. You are talking what is there's some word like my word, we are very big. Unity meeting will be the one presiding over a national because we want peace to at least there are people who say enough is enough and we will continue. And let me assure everybody, nobody will be intimidated. We will do what is right. What I expect our governors to do, and when I said the people get angry, I was a governor, he was a governor, he was a governor. The money available in states now was never available. Never available. If I've seen that kind of money, I would have been in a state to be Dubai. I expect our government to use the money the president has made available to the states to provide infrastructure, to reduce the level of unemployment in our states, and not to use the money to kill our party. We will not agree. We will not agree. We are still open to discussion. We are still open for discussion. We won't say we will not know where we're open. But to think that he will blackmail us to succumb, we will not do that. We have one more opportunity. If there's another opportunity to escape, that they should know. I was accused of the one killing the party. Yet people are still moving out. Me, who is killing the party, I'm still in the party. And they have I will still be here. So I felt there's need for us to meet and to brief you what has happened today, and to encourage you to continue to be strong. I know it is not easy. I know it is not easy. People of the Southeast, be strong. You have to be strong. Because the court has said Adeodifa cannot be, he's been expelled from the party. The court has said Danobi is the zonal vice chairman and his team. They said somebody will not be secretary because it's too bad. He's a national secretary. So there's nothing anybody should worry himself. But just to commend you for your steadfastness, to commend you for having the faith in all of us. Because monkey they jump. Now we are three near three. You know, if you are not there, where are we going to provide leadership to? But because you are giving us all the necessary support, so we are burdened. You have made us to be strong. To say, look, we have people that if the bell is rang now, there will be people that will come, just like you have come. We will not shut our doors. We will bring peace. I find that this party is concerned. We're open to peace. So let me thank you, and God will continue to bless our party. God will continue to bless all of you who are patriotic, who are steadfast. But nobody will use us to negotiate for anything. Nobody will use us to negotiate. No. We have passed that stage. You cannot allow that. So let me, on behalf of my brothers here, and the National Secretary and the other leadership, State Chairman, Zonal Vice Chairman and their team, the BOTs, to let you know that God is on our side, because we stand for the truth and we continue to work for the interests of our party. Thank you, and God bless you.